Good morning. I would like to share a video with you today about making a homemade coconut oil toothpaste. So this is what it looks like. I just made a jar and I thought, you know what, I really want to share this. So I'm gonna make another one for you to see. Okay, but this is the final product of the coconut oil toothpaste. I'm gonna use this jar. So as a yogi, self-care is part of the path. Being clean, cleanliness, the focus on your wellness. I get well-being. Ahimsa is non-harming, so we don't want to harm ourselves. But in this aspect, this homemade, inexpensive toothpaste that I'm going to share with you, it's all of those things. Homemade, inexpensive, but it supports the microbiome of the mouth. So we want to do that. We want to support the good bacteria and kill the bad bacteria. That gives us cavities and causes all the expenses in our mouth, pretty much, right? It makes us unhealthy. So we want to kill the bad bacteria. Oil of oregano is great for that. So I'm going to add some oil of oregano to this toothpaste. And then this recipe calls for peppermint oil. So it's going to be more peppermint oil. I think it says 15 drops of peppermint oil and then the oil of oregano, which is like 5 to 7 drops. Okay? So peppermint coconut oil toothpaste. The recipe is 1/4 cup of coconut oil, soft but not melted, 1/2 cup of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 15 drops of peppermint essential oil. So if you want to write this recipe down, it's 1/4 cup of coconut oil softened, 1/2 cup of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt. You can use any kind of salt, sea salt. 15 drops of peppermint essential oil. And I get this in bulk and I ordered it off of Amazon. And I seem to like it. I use it for a lot of different things around the house. Household remedies. Peppermint oil helps to keep bugs away. Bugs don't like peppermint oil. Same with the bad bugs in our mouth. I'm sitting at a kid's table because my 4-year-old is over here and I'm trying to not work as much and make YouTube videos when I'm not working. But I have him when I'm not working. So I have to kind of make it work where I can just make videos with him. So you might see Phoenix, my 4-year-old, pop over here. But anyway, so here we go. We're gonna measure and make the toothpaste with you. This is from Sam's Club. We start with our 1/4. I have 1/2 cup here. Like I said, I already made a jar, so I'm just gonna reuse everything and make another one. Scoop up 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So you can do this in a mixing bowl and then transfer it to your jar. But I'm just gonna put it straight in the jar. All right, so we got about 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Say that's just right. A cup. And then we have our 1/2 cup of baking soda. So it is coconut and baking soda based toothpaste. Ooh, big chunk. Just break it up. We're gonna mix it up anyway, so that's a little bit heavy on the 1/2 cup side, but that's okay. Well, hopefully it'll fit in our jar. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Mom. What? Got it, okay. So this jar that I picked is kind of small, so I do want to mix this up in a bowl. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, guys.
So I'm gonna mix this up in a bowl.
I'm gonna watch you, okay?
Okay. So I got all my
gonna help
ingredients
too.
except the essential oil. Okay. We're gonna pour this into this big bowl.
Oh.
The coconut oil's at the bottom.
Oh.
So we're gonna mix the coconut oil in there. That's what holds it all together.
I don't know what's going on, guys. This is weird.
It's the coconut oil toothpaste.
What?
Phoenix doesn't, have you used it?
What are you thinking, Yum? Do you think I got white coconut oil over me?
No, it's toothpaste. So we're just gonna mix it up together. Okay. You can see, and it starts to take on a paste. It turns into a paste. So we stir it all up until it makes a paste, and then we'll stir in our peppermint essential oil and oil of oregano.
Really?
15 drops of peppermint oil and 5 to 7
Looking kind
drops of the oil of oregano. Or you can adjust it to your liking. So if you like real peppermint